Well, hello, everybody. This is Universal Truth in Mankind. I am Dave, your host, and thank you for joining us. This is the Genesis Walk. Today, we're going to go to Genesis chapter 12, verse 10. And I want to share with you an understanding of this passage that may help you better understand why Abraham did what he did. So let's read this. And there was a famine in the land, and Abram went down into Egypt to sojourn there. For the the famine was sore in the land. Now we had to ask ourselves, what are we actually talking about here? A little bit confusing. What is a famine? Well, that's when you don't have food. However, Abraham was an accumulator of people. He accumulated people who were looking for a greater understanding of the Creator. They wanted to learn more about the spiritual and the metaphysical. He started the school that eventually Noah and his son Shem and Eber took over. So he was a teacher. So when we talk about famine, he didn't have a new group of people to teach. Now, I know, like for myself, if I don't have a group of people to share with what I've learned and learn from them as well, it's like a famine to me. It's like I have nothing to eat. I have no spiritual food. So that's what's being talked about here. So there was something lacking in the land. So where did he go? He went down to Egypt. Why? Well, because in Egypt, there's more people to reach. It was a larger population. It was a better population. It was a population where people were interested. So in other words, he left Canaan because the people weren't interested, which pretty much is our understanding of the land. Abraham was nothing to him. And remember in verse 3, it says, I will bless those who bless thee, and I will curse those who curse thee. Well, what's interesting about that statement is that those who consider Abraham lightly, of no concern, of no value, are cursed. So they weren't listening to him. So he had to go someplace else to look for people. He was hunting for people to join him. And so he had to leave the famine to go down to Egypt to find a new audience. I hope this helps. And remember, I am on Rumble. Please feel free to subscribe there. So either Rumble or YouTube, you have a choice to watch. Take care, everybody. Shalom, shalom.